Let's get to the rejections. Rejection is something that we have as another obstacle in our industry. It's something that's going to be prevalent. It's going to be on the doorstep every day of what we do. Some people got into the business based off of being sold the bag of they're going to make all this money. And they were never told what they were going to walk into with. You're going to be dealing with rejection on a daily basis. You're going to get told no. The successful ones get told no 75% of the time. And some people just can't deal with that. How do you teach with new agents and current producers to kind of get over the rejection?
When they say not interested and hang up, when, they want to think about it, and you just have to have that next man up mentality. Hey, I'm getting these no's out of the way. Stay positive, trick your mind, tell yourself, hey, this many no's leads to this many yeses, right? So if I need to get 8 no's to get 1 yes, maybe you suck in the beginning, and that's fine. But are you putting work in to now, instead of 1 yes to 8 no's, now you get it down to 6 no's. Then you get it down to 5 no's. Then you get to, 2 or 3 no's for 1 yes. You can get to that point, but you have to be willing to go through that rejection. And rejection is very difficult because that's how we make money. That's how we help people. But you have to tell yourself that should motivate you to go find that next one instead of letting it cripple you. And now you're frustrated and getting off track, and now you're going off plan and getting all emotional. Just trick your mind to say, hey, I need to hear so many no's to get a yes. So you should be trying to get as many no's out of the way as possible, because it will lead to a yes. And if you keep it that simple and then do all the other things in the midst of it, if you have a mentor, send them recordings of your conversations, have them help you overcome stuff, call them and put it on speakerphone. Over time, you're going to pick up the things that they're doing and how they're assuming. But all the top producers have heard no way more than the average people. They're just putting in the work.
Yeah, there's something to be said for every time you hear an elite level producer, somebody who's doing it at a very, very high level, when you get to the rejection piece or getting told no, it's almost, I don't want to say an arrogance, but it's a confidence where it's like, that's just part of the job. That's understood. Did you think you were going to get in and get nothing but yeses? If so, Lord of mercy, who's your mentor? It's just one of those things that is just part of the gig for all of those that have been doing it at a high level. So if you're somebody out there right now, I'll just say it. If you're somebody out there right now who maybe you're early in your career and you're struggling with this, a good mentor can help walk you through the understanding. And Cole just did a great job. It's just part of that process to get to where you want to be, which is ultimately making sales. You got to get the no's out of the way. Time is money, and you don't want to be wasting a ton of time going through mental anguish, I guess you could say, of, man, I got beat up. I got told no. It's just part of the gig. Move on.